Hi everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I just don't know how I'm gonna execute it on camera. I'm starting the video with my makeup already done because I actually did this morning, and it was actually really well received. Not just on Insta or on Twitter, but I had to go somewhere important this morning, and a lot of people stopped me and asked if I had done my own makeup, how I did it, if I had a YouTube or something. I lied, I said I didn't because I'm not ready for that yet. But I figured I might as well try to recreate it on camera. Also, I will say Karina, who I've known for a really long time, who is super sweet, also asked me to do a tutorial on this. So I'm gonna do my best and see if I can pull it off again. Just staring at myself in the mirror and realizing this is gonna be a disaster. But at least you get to see the finished look. Even though I already did it like 5 hours ago. Okay, well, we're gonna try. I just realized that entire intro bubble guppies were playing in the background, so oops. My bad. My child likes bubble guppies. What do you want me to do? Okay, one eye is off. I don't know if it's just me, but I like listening to James Charles basically just drag everyone who says that his shade skip stains skin. Why did I say it so slowly? His shade skip stains. I think it's pretty funny considering the only people who are complaining are like super white. We don't have the problem here, okay? We have my skin is not pale and pasty. No disrespect to those who have it, but you know. We're not suffering out here. Take it off, give yourself a nice clean canvas. So today I didn't even use my ColourPop concealer as a primer. I wasn't a particular reason why, I just figured I'd try it without it. And it worked out just fine. I just used my Tatcha the Salt Canvas primer, and that's pretty much how I prime the letters. Put some on top and just patted it out. I could use a brush, but what's the fun in that? You hear that? That's my puppy. It's my big boy. His name is Anakin because he breathes like Darth Vader. We got him very young. He was like 4 weeks old. I don't even think they really allowed to give him to us, but we got him and he was a tiny thing. And I remember saying, oh my god, he breathes like Darth Vader, but he's so small. So I said, let's name him Anakin, because who does Anakin eventually grow up to become? Darth Vader. So I ended up just using the Jefrree Star brushes again to create this, and you know, once again he did not disappoint. So this palette is a disaster, which shows you how much I use certain colors. Okay, started off with Boutique, which is this shade right here, and that's what I just packed on as like a base, I guess. Let's hope this works. No, I usually go up usually. I go up above the natural crease just because I have no room to work with if I were to leave it up there. And I'm sure this is how you're just supposed to do cut crease anyway, but you know, in case anyone's wondering, that's what I do. I also realized I'm really envious of YouTubers who just like do the one eye and walk you through the whole thing, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna do the other eye, and then they go do the other eye and it's perfect. Like, I feel like if I don't do my eyes every step at the exact same moment, like, it's just gonna end up being a clusterfuck. And then I'm gonna go in with this color here. Don't remember the name. I want to say it's something with an E, but I can't remember off the top of my head now. I'm going on with my fluffy JS5, and I'm just gonna help blend out this line while packing on this. Just moving really small, tight circles. And just kind of bring that out. There we go. Just really work that. Again, you don't have to buy the James Charles palette to do this. If you can find shades that are similar, or if you even want to try it with some other shades, it's totally fine. It is your call. It is your vision, your fantasy, and I'm gonna support it. Whatever you choose. Okay. And then I go in with Skip, which is right here. She's the messy girl that's, you know, staining everyone and leaving everyone all dirty. We stan her. That's the energy I'm trying to keep. Okay. And also this lighting, it's just like, ooh, no, ooh, no, ooh. By the way, I'm like not even close to being high or drunk. Okay, so then we go and just apply that top of everything else and just blend that hoe out. All this is going to get cleaned up, of course, once we cut the crease. So you really shouldn't worry about lines right now. Hold up a minute. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm like losing my mind. Okay. I've been doing a lot of pinks and like reds and yellows this week for no particular reason. I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day or anything because I'm single, but I did notice that I was, I guess, a little festive without trying to be. Okay. That's about as close as I'm gonna get it. Now you guys know I usually go in with my Fenty Beauty Concealer for any cleanup or anything like that, but today we're actually gonna go in with a concealer that I'm not particularly fond of, but that's just me. It's very popular. I just don't like the formula. This is Shape Tape, and it's in light medium honey. And that's what I'm going to use to cut the crease. I have a flat brush. This is a Morphe 410 brush. And I just slap some concealer on that and pray, oh God, pray that it comes out right. So far, not too bad. Better than this morning. And then I just kind of bring that down. That went better than expected. Moving on to the other eye. Praying it goes just as good. I make no promises though. Okay. So then I just kind of let that sit on there. Not that it's like not gonna be tacky, because it's gonna be tacky, but I just do. And whilst I do, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna go in with Pinkity Drinkity, which is this nice little rosy, like very light pink, and I'm gonna pack that onto the concealer to just give it a little, you know, a little bit more color, but also to make it like a softer pink, not just a white. It's like slobbed on my eyes. And really bring the concealer down. That way I have something to stick to. And here we go. I'm sure you're thinking that made no type of difference, but it is actually pinker than this side, so I could see it. Maybe you can't, but I could see it. So then I'm gonna go back to Skip, which is this very, very neon pink, and I'm gonna put that on the bottom and bring it up slightly, and then I'm gonna show you how you're gonna connect the liner, and you know, pray for the best. Ooh, wait, am I using, yeah, I'm using the brush. So then I just kind of glided it on. Ooh, a little one in my eye. Okay. And pull it up. Just slightly. Not too much, don't get too crazy. Just pull it up a little bit. Okay. Before I do my wing, I'm gonna do the yellow that I did earlier. Cannot promise you it's gonna come out as good as it did this morning. Also, there's gonna be another video where I talk about this. I'm not a huge fan of this, at least I wasn't in the other video, but I put it to use this morning, so let's see if I can do it again. I'm like terrified, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I wasn't supposed to do that. We're gonna make it work. Okay. So I kind of like raise my brow so I have more room and like an easier, more visible crease to work with. If you're a beginner like I am, if you don't worry about making the line too perfect. You know, I'm not a makeup artist. I am not a beauty guru. I'm the clueless guru. That's what I am. So don't beat yourself up if the line is shaky or out of place. You know, do what you can. My line this morning was in no way, shape, or form perfect, but people still really liked it. So you know, you make it work. This one came out better than this one, but we're just gonna have to live with that. I didn't do it out this far this morning. I actually cleaned it up, but you know, we're living on the edge today, quite literally. So then the only reason I did my wing so nicely today was because I had these lines to work off of. That's what I'm gonna follow to bring it out and then connect everything. So I'm gonna start right about there, right about there, and pray for the best. By the way, I've been told that it's really bad to pull your eyelid like this when you're doing your eyeliner. I'm still gonna do it, but I don't recommend that you do it. If you know it's bad, don't do it. Don't do anything of what I'm doing. This is just a habit I've had since I was like 13. So I'm going back with the Vivid Brights, and I'm just gonna do a cute little line underneath. And I mean, that's pretty much it in terms of eyes. You could add lashes. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not about to put those things on again. I'm really not. But I will show you which ones I have. I have the Tarte. These are Center of Attention. I keep labeling them as Goddess on Instagram. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. It's actually Center of Attention. Wait, I did forget something. Oops. Pat McGrath. I'm gonna go in with the Rose Gold 555. And Pat McGrath is like a huge fan of using fingers. So I've been using my finger for this corner highlight, and we're just gonna go in and hello moments. And honestly, it's so simple but so pretty. And that's all it needs. It's just that little extra, you know, pop. But somebody asked what I used as a highlight on my face today. I think it was Karina. You thought I was done with this? I'm not. I'm going back with the Pat McGrath, and I'm gonna dip back into Rose Gold 05, and that is actually what I used as a nose highlight today. Cute. So a little bit on top. Looking like a goddamn donut. And then, get ready for this. We're not done. We're going back into that Rose Gold 05. Hello. And you're just gonna... Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Cupid's bow. You thought it was done? No. Going back into that rose gold 005 and just, oh, hello. You don't have to use your finger. I typically use a brush, but with this particular shadow, I recommend using your finger. And it looks, on camera, it looks like really sheer, but in person, oh my god. These hoes are not even gonna know what to say to you. They're gonna be gagging. Where is the Fook? He was right in front of me the whole time. I do have a full size of this, but you know my motto, try before you buy. So I got the mini first. This is the Flush 3 Pat McGrath matte trance, and you're just gonna go in between the lines. I hate putting lipstick on camera because I feel like I just look like a huge boa con la boca abierta y todo. It's really soft and like rosy, but not like too rosy. It's like subtle. It's literally Flush 3. It's like the color Flash. It's perfect. Pat knew what she was talking about. You could be a little more dramatic and, you know, dip back into that rose gold and just pat some on there. That is your call, mama. You do what you have to do to pay the bills, to make you happy, to make you shine, okay? You do you. And that is it, guys. It is actually one of my shorter videos. Wow. I think I'm getting better at this only because I finished the eye thing in like 26 minutes. But that also is because I didn't fully beat my face. Like I kept most of my foundation on. So does it count? I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is. Is it perfect? No. But you know, neither was Judas, and he got forgiven. Right? Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see any other looks recreated, and I will more than happily do them for you. Again, can't promise the results will be the same, but you know, could be worse. Don't forget to subscribe, like, tell your friends, share this everywhere you can, and you know, leave me comments. Tell me what you want to see, what looks you want me to try, what products you want me to try. I'm not afraid to buy anything as long as, you know, I get at least a video out of it or something. So don't be shy. Let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to, you know, listen to me talk about. I'm all ears. Quite literally. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. Even if you didn't, I want to know.